Hey everyone, this is Chad Agrawal. I'm the owner of Perfect LLC. We're a digital marketing agency based in Parsippany, New Jersey. Today we're going to be talking about JotForm and how to manage your storage. JotForm has recently increased their prices, and so if you need to upgrade your plan, which is kind of what they want you to do, you have to increase your storage limits or upgrade your plan, which is probably going to take you from what used to be $10 or $20 a month to upwards of $40, $50, or even $100. So we are a JotForm partner. We are a premium partner. So if you need help with your forms, let us know. But I just want to share with you a quick and an easy way to really manage your storage, keep your storage usage really low. And so that way you can keep all the data for your business and be able to keep your plan and hopefully keep a lower pricing as well. And at the end of the video, I will share with you on how to get the best pricing from JotForm. So looking forward to working with you guys. Let's jump into it, and I'll share with you something that was taught to me by Brendan on our team as well.
All right, so let's jump into it. First thing I want to show you is that right now you might see that you have some sort of upload space that's over the limit. And so all you really have to do, a lot of times the upload space is caused by attachments or uploads from other users. So what you could do is for us, we have an assessment form. This is what we use for our internal purposes. Just a lot easier for me to show this on our internal stuff. We could show you on some client stuff, but this is just much easier. So take a look. If we go into this inbox, we receive a lot of applicants for positions to work with us and on our team. Don't be discouraged. Definitely apply to us if you're available. But we ask out of all of those applicants to then fill out an assessment, right? So if this is 875 submissions or assessments, that means we're probably in the neighborhood of 8 to 10,000 applicants over. So we definitely take our team very seriously and we want to grow. So that's kind of how we use this assessment. Leave a comment below if you want to know more about how we do our assessment process. But getting back to the forms here, what we should do is really just start deleting a lot of these profiles. But the truth is, if you delete these profiles, you're going to lose all that data. And so just to store your uploads or your information, you really don't need to pay just to store it. So what you can do is simply select all of these, and then you can either download them as a CSV or as an Excel file, or as a PDF or as attachments. Now, if you download them as an Excel file, it's a quick and easy download. If you download them as a PDF or or download all the attachments, then it will take a lot longer, and JotForm will email you the link. So just keep that in mind, because if you're going to delete all of the records that you want to make sure that you have the backup secured first. You don't want to just, ask for the download and then maybe you delete it and maybe JotForm gets you that link or not. So just be careful with that. JotForm can be very finicky, and so that's something to watch out for. The other thing to do is just be careful. Sometimes if you delete it off of the archive or from the trash, it will not clear the space. You will have to permanently delete it sometimes to make sure that it goes away. But let's just show you what that download looks like. In our case, we had a lot of different fields in terms of what people are answering in the assessment. So this is what the output looks like. And the rows aren't that spaced out, but I could just show you like this. I'm just going to make it small so you can see it. And you can see all the records in here, and you still have all of your information and the form submissions. Now, the only difference is with the Excel output, you do not have the additional PDF attachments or anything that they uploaded. So for that, you're going to have to download all the attachments separately. But for our purposes, this is perfect. We have all their information. We don't lose it. We could look up if somebody applied to us, a year or two ago, and they're trying again, and we'd like to give them a shot or something like that. So this is a great way to keep your costs low when using JotForm. Ideally, if you're doing a lot of submissions, you probably should upgrade, and it's something that you want to look at, or eventually you may even want to upgrade to a CRM, and we do that as well. All right, so we did receive the email of the attachments that are ready to download, so you can see that JotForm will send you this attachment. It's usually a zip file. Here I'm just over that limit at 100 MB. So I just click download. You're going to get a zip file which you can extract, and once you extract it, you're going to get a folder that has all of your uploads. In our case, it's for the assessment form. And so here you can see I have all of the uploads here. If I click on any one of these, you'll see that probably has somebody's resume or something like that. For you, it might be important company information or customer details or things like that. So definitely you can get all of those attachments, and then that way you don't have to pay for storage. And so let's now go ahead and delete that. And I'll show you one other thing too about how if you manage your storage correctly, you can actually save a lot of money with JotForm, and you can either stick with a free plan or with a very cheap plan. So we'll go through that in a second as well. So here you go. We're just going to go through, and I'm probably not going to delete all of these. I'm just going to delete maybe the last half or so. And so let's go into maybe just I'll keep like 20. I don't even need 2021 now. It's already 2023. If at the time of this video, it's kind of crazy. We're actually going to be Perfect Clicks will be 10 years old on May 1st, which is crazy that we started in 2013 and now it's 2023. But so let's just scroll through here, select everything, and I'm just going to clear that out. Maybe with the exception of I just archived about 843 submissions. And so we're just going to check our storage limits. And you can see that even if you archive this, it's really not going to work. You still have to delete it and for it to impact your upload space. And so I'm just going to move this to trash. And I already feel pretty confident about this because normally when we're deleting something, I want to make sure we have backup. So just make sure you have a backup. Always, do your due diligence. So that way, if anything goes wrong, it's on you. And so what I'm going to do now is select everything here and say delete forever because I know I have that backup. And once I hit delete forever, that should clean out that inbox and it's going to give me a whole lot of space back. And there we go. So we have all of our submissions deleted and we should wait a second and this should update. So let's give this a refresh. And so once you manage your storage properly, you'll see that you can actually use JotForm for free if you're at a starter plan. And so they allow you to have 100 submissions a month and 100 MB of available space, and which you now can just store yourself and then kind of use that. The main difference between the starter and the storage plan is that JotForm will brand on a free plan. And, if you want to have no branding, you could just pay the storage plan, which is only $417 a month. And then it really jumps up after that. Now, I will say that it is worth it to have a bronze or silver plan, especially if you're using this for external use. So we have other accounts that we manage for clients where you really do need a silver plan, especially if you're accepting payments and you're running and using this to process data that's live for customers and you want it to be available. Even at the $99 plan, it definitely is worth it, but there is a point where you may want to upgrade to a full service CRM. And so that's something that, is worth talking to your development team about. But this is a great way to use JotForm for free or for very cheap and also manage your storage really well. So as you can see, we did delete all of the forms and they have been permanently deleted. And I think JotForm just takes a few minutes or probably an hour or two for their cache to update. So the upload space should drop within about the hour or so. And if not, I'll definitely be sure to update it as well. So as you can see here, the upload space wasn't updating. I waited a little bit and so it really just didn't update. So what I did was I opened a ticket. It's very easy to do that. You just go into support and contact us over at JotForm. And I just said, hey, we deleted all this. Does it take time to update? And they said that we apologize for the inconvenience and they have recalculated the account limits. And so now you can see here that our upload space, we are now below the limit. So that's something else to watch out for. With JotForm, there are certain quirks and things that do not work sometimes. So for lighter uses, it is good. The good part is they did get back to me relatively quickly. If you do need help with your JotForm forms, or if you're looking to build out any systems, be sure to let us know, and we look forward to talking to you soon.